Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video and willing to spend some time with me in this video as I talk through my thoughts and feelings regarding this Common Planner launch. I have so many things to say, but it won't be possible to put them all down in this video, no matter how long it was. Even if it was a 3 hour long video, I don't think I can fully capture all of my thoughts and feelings. I really thought I would have been filming this video much earlier, but November turned out to be a much crazier month than we had all anticipated. So thank you all so much for that. And I will be setting up my December pages in my Common Planner as I chat with you guys regarding this launch and my thoughts about everything. So it's going to be a long video, so grab yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or water, juice, whatever you like to drink. I prepared myself a little pot of tea. This teapot I got from a Russian brand. I don't know if they still produce ceramic wares, but I got this off of Etsy and it's gorgeous. It came from Canada. And the tea I'm drinking is from Harney and Sons, and the tea is called Celebration. I think this is part of their holiday special. So I just ordered a bunch from their holiday catalog, and I have never tried this tea, but it smells delicious. So I can't wait to pour myself a cup, and I have my little cup ready right here. So I'm going to pour myself a little cup right now. Oops. I want this to be in frame just for this. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'll put this on my left side because I'm a right-handed person, so I don't want to accidentally knock it down with my right hand. So let me first have a little sip. Fingers stuck. Okay, so if you haven't seen already, this is my planner that I'm using currently. This is part one of the 2 parts half-year books. This is my sample one that I received several months ago, and I have decided to just use this for the rest of the 2022 year, even though the dates are all wrong, of course, but I wanted to use this so I can show you guys how it wears and tears throughout the many months of using. And so far it's held up really well, but I'm also not the most rough person with my books, and I'm also not the most careful person either. I just put this in my leather cover. I never carry this in my bag without a cover, and it's held up really well. These corners have separated, but that came like that from the factory when they sent me the sample. So I didn't do that. It was always like that. And it was a little bit dirty over here when I received it. So that's been the same. If anything, I see a little like maybe from flipping, you can see that cover is like not completely flat, which doesn't personally bug me, but I know some people might be worried about that. And that's fair. And like, as you guys know, this is our first year making this. There are definitely things that we would want to improve on the next round or even the next products that we are offering. And we will be offering something quite soon, so stay tuned for that. So this is the mauve cover. It's a paper cover, but it's got that leatherette texture to it. So think moleskin and that sort of cover, but it's not faux leather. It's not PU leather. It's just paper that has some texture on it. This binding has held up pretty well. This sample that I got, I asked them to separate the cover from the binding like this, so it's not from use or anything. It just came like that. But as you guys know, the actual planner, the binding is completely, glued on, so it's not separated. So the binding has been fine, but I also do not overstuff my planner. I just use my washi stickers, so that's been completely fine. And it hasn't bulked up too much, surprisingly. I thought it would bulk up a little bit more, but maybe it's because I'm using really thin stickers, and also this new Tomoe River paper is slightly thicker than the Hobonichi original Tomoe River paper, and maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure. So the gold edge, it's obviously worn out a little bit, like all gold edges do, and it doesn't bug me at all, and I know some people are worried about that, but I personally really like that look. It feels very, it reminds me of a vintage book. I know a lot of people said that this book reminds them of the Bible, and I can see that, but I wasn't really going for that look. Even though I do love a chunky Bible with gold edge, I just personally really like gilded edge. I think it looks really fancy, and I like how it looks after, you know, years of use. I like that worn out look. It just feels a little bit more vintage, and I personally don't have problems with the glitter falling out, but if you're using a new book, when it's new, like, you know, all the pages might be kind of stuck together because of the gilded edge. So when you're flipping through it, it might fall out. I would suggest maybe taking a like slightly damp tissue or something to, not tissue, but like, you know, those like baby wipes, slightly damp baby wipe, and just like wiping down the excess. And it should be fine. But the next round, we're definitely not going to be offering gold edge like as default. We might offer some just for people who really, really love it, because it took us a long time to even quality check every single book. And there were a lot of books that were perfectly fine, but it just had something with the gold edge, and we had to kind of mark it down. So, I mean, next round, we're definitely going to be offering regular edge without the gold, and then offer just maybe a limited amount of gold edge planners. So that's just like the initial thoughts. And with the binding, some people were asking about these ridges, I guess, and this is completely normal. I mean, okay, so the thing is that these books are sewn in, it's not glued on. So if you're taking a regular, I don't know, paperback novel that you're reading, you might not see this because it's not sewn, it's just like all glued on. So it would be completely flat, but because these are all sewn, the book is very sturdy, and you can open it completely flat like that. And it has like no issue. So that's what the ridges are, and yeah, so that's that. And the people were also comparing to Hobonichi, but Hobonichi uses a tape over the front cover and the back cover, so it's a much thinner material, so the ridges doesn't show as much, whereas our cover material is slightly thicker than the Hobonichi like tape, the bookbinding tape. So obviously you will see the ridges more because of that cover material, especially with the mauve, because the mauve cover material is slightly thicker than the black one, so the ridges would show even more, but it's completely normal. It's not defect or anything, it's just the sewn marks of that planner. So oops, let me go into the book. Yeah, and so we did open the pre-order for 2 weeks, and it was a true pre-order, meaning that I didn't submit the final order until the pre-order was completely done on the 15th, which was, so I gave 15 days from the 1st to 15th of September for the pre-order, and you had no limits of how many you wanted to order. Some people ordered 10, you know, some people ordered 6, and there was no limit. I counted every single order as part of the final quantity. So if you pre-order, you were guaranteed a planner, and I also ordered extra just in case something happened to those planners in transit. And a lot of people were complaining about like how long it took to receive these planners, because first of all, if you ordered on September 1st, first of all, you had to wait 15 days for the pre-order to be done. So I understand that. And then after that, we had to submit the order to the factory, and then they had to make it, and then they had to ship it to us, right? So, and that was like a whole process. And they also have to order the Tomoe River paper from Japan. because it's a specialty paper, right? So the whole process takes a long time. And I guess some people weren't okay with that. A lot of people came to me for cancellation, even though we said a cancellation was not possible for pre-order items because we are taking the exact number of orders to the factory. So if everybody canceled, then it would be a huge issue for us. But a lot of people came to us for cancellation, and also we received a lot of chargebacks from banks and PayPal. So there are all these things that are involved that you guys might not see, because a lot of people were asking us, why don't you do another pre-order? Because by the time we do another pre-order and finish the production, it will be well into 2023. And who knows, like, how many people would want to cancel it by then? I don't know. So it's a lot of risk, and there's a lot of risk involved in doing something like this. And I personally did not even imagine us doing this early in our business, even though that was always part of the game plan. And I'm so happy. Of course, I'm so happy for the success. Or, by success, I mean like we sold out. And I'm also frustrated because I didn't anticipate it. I didn't anticipate so many people would want to have it and that it would sell out so quickly. And I personally am also a consumer, and I'm upset by, things that are constantly sold out. And I said this in my Instagram story and also on Facebook that, I've been that person missing out on things. Like once, when I was pregnant, I was like 7 months pregnant, I think. I wanted to get this cover from leather covering from Etsy, and I tried 3 times. The launch time would be 4 a.m. for me, so I literally stayed up till 3 a.m. and I couldn't do it anymore, so I fell asleep by accident. And then when I woke up, it was like 4:07 a.m. and I completely missed it because it sold out. And then the next time I tried again, it was like I was there from the beginning and I just completely didn't get it. The third time I tried again and it didn't work. So I was so frustrated, and even though it just sounds ridiculous because it's just like a leather cover, but to me that feeling was real and I was frustrated. And so I completely understand what you guys are going through when you constantly miss the launch time. But we really tried our best to kind of accommodate the most people, to accommodate as many people as possible. We ran a poll on YouTube, community page, and Facebook, and also Instagram to see what time would be the best for everyone. And people voted for 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is our time, because that kind of made sense for the East Coast and the West Coast, as well as countries in Asia. Because that would be their Saturday morning. And then, some people were also saying, hey, if you're in Europe, it would be a really weird time because it would be like 2 a.m. in the morning. So we even offered a Saturday launch, which is like a second launch. So we actually split the inventory into half and half so that we can, reserve half of it for the Saturday crowd. Maybe you were putting your kid to sleep, or you have night shift, or, even if you were in our time zone, like things might not work out for you. So we did do that as well. But like me and my husband were sitting there during launch because we were kind of we have to be on standby just in case some things don't work out. And we were so shocked that it sold out in 6 minutes the first night. And we had so many extra, like we ordered so many extra, because we were thinking, we wanted to maybe sell it into like the first quarter at least, or even until May of 2023. We had no idea that it would sell out in like 6 minutes on the first night, and the second day it sold out in 2 minutes. And that was definitely not something we were planning for. Like I didn't put out like 20 books for sale. It was a lot of books. So, I mean, there's nothing we could have done extra. And so we decided to put up the imperfect planners right away because even though that would be the Black Friday weekend. And by that time, we have been working 13, 14-hour days every single day, Monday through Sunday, with the toddler with us, like in the office. 14 hour days, like 7 days a week. That's almost like 100 hours a week. Me, my husband, and my mom. There's nobody else. It's just the three of us. We were packing. And we had a December launch. We had the planner pre-orders to ship out. And then we had the first planner launch. By the time we were already exhausted, and it was Thanksgiving weekend and also Black Friday weekend, but we decided to just put up the imperfect versions then, because people were frustrated and we wanted you guys to have it, and these are dated things, so people want to have it before the new year. So we decided to do that and work through Thanksgiving, and the entire November we worked like 100 hours per person, me, my mom, and my husband, and obviously my son too, because he was just in the office with us. It's been insane, and like all I wanted to say was that there's no game played. I'm not that smart to come up with these like illusion of like scarcity, I guess, like some people said. I thought that was kind of offensive, because you don't know me, you don't know how hard we work, you don't know like our intention behind creating these. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you guys like an overview of like what was happening behind the scenes. It was just utter chaos, like in the office. It was just like working day and night. Like the people in our building were saying like, oh my God, are you working weekends again? Like, anyway, so I just wanted to give you guys an overview of what was going on behind the scenes. It was really, really crazy. And I'm just really happy that you guys have been so kind and understanding and gracious. And I cannot believe so many people wanted to buy our planner, even though it's the first year. And I know that a planner, like it might seem silly, but this like blank book means a lot to us planners, because it holds our thoughts, holds our memories, holds everything that we've been through. It's really precious, so it needs to hold out throughout the year. And the fact that you guys even trusted us to give you this like platform to write in is just like unbelievable. I am so grateful, so grateful for all of you. And we really, really care about our customers. And, we were offering reduced shipping for our international customers from when we were really, 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 really small shop, like a few months into our business starting. Because we understand that, when you're buying something and you're paying more in shipping, it just doesn't make sense. So we ate up the cost difference and offer reduced shipping, and you guys really recognize that, and I'm just really grateful. And yeah, so I'm like my head is going crazy right now, and I just wanted to say I am so grateful to be in this business, to have the best customers, to have such kind people, and to hear you guys writing me comments where it seems like you know exactly what I'm thinking, and you know exactly like what I'm going through and the thoughts that I put in things. And sometimes I feel like you understand me even more than maybe some of my friends or like the people I know in real life do. And that's just like crazy. It's really crazy. And I am just so grateful for all of you. And yeah. Thank you. And if you are part of our Facebook group, you might have seen some stuff going around, but I wanted to kind of formally put it out there that we are creating undated version of this planner and A5 size. It's already kind of in the works, and once I have something to show you guys, I will show it to you and then open a pre-order for that. We are going to release this exact planner in the undated version without the weekdays up top, without this portion with the month. So you can start the year at any point you want to, and it's going to be available in both half-year version and full-year version, and the size options are B6 and A5 for now. And the cover options are also the same, so it's going to be black linen and this mauve color. And we are working on doing something different with the cover, so it will be more sturdy. But I need to kind of check out the sample before I speak about that. And another thing that I wanted to say was, oh, and then regarding the Undated planners, I didn't finish. We are going to come up with a sticker packet with like these stickers that says like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that you would have this kit to make it however you want to. And it's gonna come with the dates. So some portion of it will be undated. It's meaning that you can use it for any year, any month. So it will have, say, the stickers from the numbers from 1 through 31 to make any monthly layout you want to. But it will also have some dated stickers, such as like, for example, this piece will be one whole sticker. And it will look exactly like this, so that you can kind of just take it and stick it on right here, and create your own spread. And yeah, so that's kind of like how we're doing it. So you have the option of getting the sticker packet or not. You can also buy from other shops and make it however you want to. And the sticker packet is going to be in the washi material because there's nothing underneath, and we wanted to keep the book as thin as possible, just because it will pile up if you're doing it from page to page. So that will be available. And so yeah, so the sticker packet will be an option, so you can either decide to add on to your pre-order or not. And again, it's available in both B6 and A5, and we're keeping the size the same, so you can use the same sticker for B6 or A5. And we're going to make the grid just slightly darker, but I need to see the sample to kind of speak about that. And what else? Oh, and then the daily pages, or the you know, the notebook pages are going to have page numbers, just like the final product. Mine doesn't have page numbers because it was a sample, like I said, but the actual thing is going to have page numbers. Actually, the final product, we made the grid a little bit darker than the sample, but we're going to make it even darker, a little bit darker. So hopefully that will be a nice change or update. And what else did I want to say about this? So yeah, so these pages will be completely undated. It's going to just have the grids and then divide it into 3 columns, and you can get the sticker strip to make it like this. The goal pages will remain the same, and this will be blank, and this will be blank, so you can put in the calendar. But yeah, I'll show you guys once I have the sample. Oh, and another thing I wanted to talk about was that we are releasing clear covers to specifically fit our half year and full year. It's already in production, and we should probably be able to release that hopefully in 2 weeks, hopefully. So mid-December, I'm really hoping, but just please keep an eye out for that if you're waiting for it. The clear cover is not going to have any pockets. It's just going to be a cover, basically, and it's meant to fit either the half year or the full year, so it'll come in 2 different sizes. And then for those of you who are interested in doing the pre-order for the Undated, it's going to, I think it's going to have an option where you can like add on the sticker pouch, and also the clear cover. I'm not sure, I don't remember if I mentioned, but the grid pages will have the page number for the Undated, so that's the same. So to summarize, if that was crazy, to summarize, we're releasing an Undated planner in B6 and A5. They're going to be available in the same cover options, black and mauve. We are going to make the cover a little bit more stiffer, And I need to see the final sample to kind of show you, but we are kind of working on that. And it's going to be undated, and it's going to come in half-year version and also full-year version. And it's not going to have any of the dates. It's going to have the timeline. I made the timeline a little bit bigger as well. And these dates will be available as a sticker packet. And they're going to be undated version, so you can kind of use it for any year you want to, the sticker portion, I mean. So you can kind of like put it together however you want to, but there will be an option to add on like this part. So it will come in as one full sticker, so you can stick it on. And those stickers will be in the washi material so that it doesn't bulk up the planner too much. And you're going to have an option to either purchase that sticker pouch or not. You can, get your own sticker packet from like other shops or whatever. But it's just an option if you want to keep with the same aesthetic and have the work done for you, so you can just keep on like going. And the grid pages in the back will have page numbers the same as the common planner, and it's going to have the dots like that. It's exactly the same, and we have made the grid pages a little bit darker than the common planner, and on the cover it's going to say common planner. It's not going to have this part, so it's going to be very minimal. And the back will say common planner designed by Sterling Ink. There is going to be nothing on the spine, so that's kind of like how it is. And we will, do an announcement once we actually have the samples, and if we're happy with it, we'll go with it. But as usual, we are going to do a true pre-order, meaning you can order as many as you want to, and there's no limit, but we are going to only submit the final order at the end of the pre-order, so we can take in all the numbers of orders, and we can't cancel your order once the order is in, after the pre-order is over. So that's that. And we are also releasing the clear covers, and those will be available. I'm hoping for mid-December. It's already in production, so I hope I receive them soon. I'll show you a sample, I guess, in a couple of days. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. And we also have other things coming that are pretty exciting, but I'll announce those later. Yeah, so wow, that was a really, really long intro, and I hope I covered everything I wanted to talk about, but let's kind of go into it. I need to decorate my December pages, so if you're interested in that, please stick around. If not, I'll see you in the next video. So the first thing I want to do in my planner is I want to prepare the monthly pages. Well, actually, before I even do that, I think I should do a quick flip of my November pages because I haven't done that with you guys yet. So this is my November monthly spread. It was a crazy month. I used this page as my pre-planner, basically. So I write out the week numbers, and then I just write out like big to-dos down here. And so that's my December. I need to decorate that. And let's go to the weekly pages. I'm really excited about the weekly pages because I have been playing around with the layout, and I've been really, really loving my layouts. So this is the first week of November, and I split it into two pages. The left is more vertical layout, and that's stacked, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I just whited out the top. You can barely see the mark. And then on the right, I just used it as a place to write down notes. The next page I did sort of like left and right layout again, where the left hand side I have a horizontal layout, and it kind of divides very evenly, so it's 6 grids per day. And I used my Pentel sign pen to write out the header. On the right, I just used it as a place to write down to-do lists for the whole week and just kind of main items. And I didn't have time to write anything, so I just put in two photos from that week using my Canon Ivy. That was really convenient. The next page, I did a layout where I separated the top as a main to-do sort of like vertical weekly section. And in the bottom, I split into 8 boxes. And each day was a box. And I, again, used my Pentel sign pen to write, the header. And I was using a combination of this pen and this pen to write in this the spreads in November. This one is a limited edition Pilot decimal. So it's the same as the Vanishing Point, which is the black one, but it's much lighter and slimmer. And this is a special edition one with a tortoise shell with gold nib, which I really dig this look, if you can't tell. And I got it in the fine nib. And this one is from Platinum, and it's the Platinum 3776, Century 3776, and this is also in fine nib. These two are basically my favorite fountain pen models. And that's like basically all I use in terms of fountain pens. So this is my regular Vanishing Point in all black, and this is the Platinum Century 3776 in the medium nib. So these two are the only fountain pen models that I really use. And the other one I use is this one, Platinum Curitas, which is also a click pen, like that, which I love also. And I also have another, Pilot decimal in white and silver. So these two are the same exact models. This is just a limited edition one. So yeah, that's what I was using this for. And this week I again divided it from the top, and the bottom I just used as a place to write down notes. Again, did the same. This is December. I had no time to put down stickers. I was getting so jealous. All of you were already setting up your December pages, but I'm super behind. So yeah, this is ending November. I quite like having 2 different theme on one page because I can really tell when that month has finished. So that's my December pages. I'm going to stay in this planner until probably this week, until Christmas, and I'll use the new one starting from this week. I haven't decided. I don't know if I want to finish exactly on Saturday, which is when this year finishes. I think I might do that just to kind of complete it. And then let's go to the daily pages. I feel so good flipping through these daily pages. It just gives me so much joy to flip through them. And especially with my like matching theme for each month, I can really kind of feel the passage of time through this. And I just really, really love it. That was October. I wrote so much more in October than November. This is our freebie calendar starting from the January kit of 2023, which has already been mailed out. We are giving you the B6 size calendar as a freebie. So this is my November pages. I've only written 6 pages. So it's like that. And if you watch my previous, Decorate With Me for November, you know that I actually stickered up a lot more pages. So I stickered up this page and also this page, as you can see, but I actually just took out the stickers from here. This was a little bit more of a challenge because I used the sticker from our shop, like the one that we printed ourselves. And these stickers that were on this page were stickers that are the washi material. So it like peels really easily from the Tomoe River paper. And I just like transferred them to a different page. Let me see, where did I put it? I think it was, yeah, this one. This sticker was actually on this page, and I just moved it and stuck it here, which was perfect. So I couldn't even tell that I moved it. Anyway, so I put in the December calendar right here, and I used Scotch tape this time because I didn't have my double-sided tape with me at the time when I was putting this down. And I'm gonna keep these stickers because these two are from that were printed in our office, and they're not going to peel very easily, whereas these will. But this is kind of delicate, so I don't want to move it. But you really can't tell the difference once they're already on the paper, but it's just a matter of like, is it easy to peel off or not? So I am going to, by the way, I still have, I can't remember what page it is on because I stopped writing in the page numbers, but I probably still have like 100 pages left. I don't know. And by the way, we released these timed washi tapes as well in our shop. It comes in a bundle of 3, so each roll is 5 meters, and so 3 is 15 meters. And I did a watercolor test here because someone was complaining that watercolor doesn't work well on this paper. So I was just really curious, and I used my really cheap watercolor that my son uses and then put it here. And it seems to be fine to me. I don't know. I don't know. You guys who actually watercolor on this paper can tell me how it is. But to me, it looks pretty good. The color looks beautiful, I think, on this paper. And on the back, I just have my index for my index system. Anyway, so now let's go to the December page, and then we can start to kind of decorate it. Okay, so starting from January, we actually changed the font for these monthly stickers to match this font. So that's serif font. Okay, I think I'm going to put it here because it's going to be empty. I think that looks okay. So December is in, and I'm going to, I usually like to put in washi. Oops. I don't know why I grabbed that one. Oh, I guess I didn't grab that sticker. Okay, I grabbed the wrong sticker. But I think, I don't know. I think I might do it maybe like this. I'll use this sticker right here because I like to keep the left side open for the weekly to-dos. Since this one is empty, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to write down, whoops, I'm going to write down the weekly numbers here. Just have to check what was the last one, 48. So this is going to be week 48 right here. So $48. And then week 50. And then week 52. Okay. So that's done. And now that's January. But seriously, like last month was so insane. It was hell months. We had like 2 separate planner launches. We had to pack up all of the pre-orders, and we had a December collection launch. We had Black Friday sales, and we also had what was it? Yeah, we had to pack up all the subs to go out for the January kit. So that was pretty insane. I think I'm going to use this one. So this is a sort of a deconstructed washi strip, so you can kind of make it your own. So I think that's good. I'm just going to put down one sticker. And for these pages, I like to use the large icons. Yeah, the large icons. So actually I want to save that for Christmas. Not that I don't know if we're even gonna be able to take off Christmas, but I hope we can. So luckily my son is not too aware of what Christmas is yet, so I can get away with canceling Christmas, but well, we're still spending time with our family, we're just working. Okay, so what do I want to do? I can't. So I personally love, like what I personally love about our stickers is that, I mean, am I allowed to say it like that? I mean, personally for me, I like that I don't have to think, I can just get these stickers from our shop and I just know that they're going to look great together because it's in the same collection. And it was made that way. And I get questions all the time from people asking, you know, can you create a subscription kit for Hobonichi Weeks or Hobonichi Cousin, or, you know, isn't your kit for Hobonichi Cousin? Like, can you make one for B6 Common Planner, or can you make it for Wonderland 222? Like, all of these questions. And I always tell them, the people who have emailed us or, you know, ask about these things, that our stickers are not made for any specific planner. It's meant to fit just whatever you choose to put it in. Oh, whoops, I didn't grab, okay. I don't have the box stickers. Anyway, okay. So here, did I not bring the box stickers? Yes, I have it here. Okay. So yeah, I like these stickers were not made to fit in any specific planner. You can use it anywhere you want to. So I haven't really decided how I want to do the layouts. Maybe I should think about that before I lay it down. So, hold on. Okay. I think I want to, trying to think what this week is going to look like. It's probably going to be better as a horizontal layout because I'm mostly designing this week. So that should be here. I'll fix that later. I can't find my eraser right now. And then 2, 4, 6. Then 2, 4, 6. Okay, so this is good. Going to just going to use my whiteout to do this. Okay, so it's going to be, okay, so 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is that's been set up. And go to the next page. Okay, so I am going to, this is when we're going to launch the January collection, so probably just do something like this. Okay. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, horizontal layout here. I mean, going to divide it right here. That's it. So that's good. And then this is the Christmas week, so we're probably going to be packing orders. And what am I doing in this week? Miscellaneous kind of tasks week. I think I'm going to try that on vertical weekly again. So what was that? Let me see. I like this layout. So that was at 3 p.m. So okay. So I'm going to divide it right here. Okay. And I'm going to, I don't remember, what did I do? Did I, yeah. So I'm going to white out this. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and what is the first day? 19. Okay. And then this final week, we're probably going to be packing subs. So when it's that type of week, I like to just have, I think my favorite type of layout has been just this, where I just split it in half. Okay, so I'm going to decorate this one. And I actually think I might want to end this year with a sticker like this, maybe. To kind of close out the year. Okay, let's try to line it up. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then I want to use this sticker right here for Christmas, for packing presents. And just put this here. I think I want to use this one, right? Okay. So that's good. It does feel really good to be using the full planner for the whole year or half a year. Going to use this. Okay. This is a little empty, but I'll just worry about that later. And I will sticker out the first few pages of the dailies. I always like these large. A little bit slanted, but that's okay. Nothing is perfect. I want to... Oh, I just remembered. I didn't use the holiday stickers. Gosh. Okay. So let me go back and do that. Where's my holiday stickers? Right here. Okay. So I want to go back to the weekly to, yeah, right here. So I'm going to, this is actually our holiday stickers from last year, and I just relaunched it. So I think I'm just going to use this sticker for Christmas. Okay. Then to use this knitting sticker here. Okay. Okay. Actually, I am going to stop right here because I am waiting on the stamps stickers. Like, we ran out, so I wasn't able to grab one because we ran out. But I really like those stickers like this. So I want to wait for that, like these ones. So I want to wait for that to kind of fill in the pages a little bit more. So I'm going to stop right here. And I am so excited to start using my full year, which is in May. I'm so excited to start using my full year in January, which should be here very, very soon. So it's housed in my full year right here, in my Louis Vuitton Paul agenda. So excited. And I already put in my January calendar here. So I'm excited. Yeah, that's my planner for next year. And I designed it. So again, thank you so much for trusting us with your planner for next year. And if you weren't able to get one, maybe join our Facebook group, because we're temporarily allowing people to trade and, you know, sell and buy the common planners. So you might be able to get one there. And I will be doing a video on my goal setup for 2023, and I'm also going to be filming a video talking about my New Year planner system pretty soon. So I'm excited about that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!